Stewart.
Our next guest was the star of the incredibly successful program Star Trek: The Next Generation. His latest film is entitled Jeffrey. It opens nationally August 18th. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Patrick Stewart.
You look a little tense.
Oh, what do you mean tense?
Was that stressful?
No.
That was a very cute...
No, she's lovely. I think, you know, I had not talked to her in many, many years because she was at, we used to do another show at another network.
You did a show together?
Yeah.
You and she?
No, try and listen more closely. She was a guest on the other show, and I was smitten by her then, and then again tonight, not having seen her in person for so many years. Man, she's just lovely and very nice, and, you know, like the best tennis player in the world.
Easy to be smitten. Excuse me.
What do you... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tough act to follow.
No, you'll do just fine. How did that Shakespeare thing go you were doing in the park? Taming of the Shrew, was that what it was?
By the way, what about
now, what are you laughing at me about? What did I do? Did I get it wrong?
You know, when I was here last time, and by the way, the stories about my camping out, living underneath the stage are not true. It just seems that I'm here often. You recited some Shakespeare for us the last time.
That's right, I did.
Do you recall?
Yeah, no, I can't remember it now.
It was very impressive.
Because the guy with the cards is here.
Gone.
And I took a pretty nasty blow to the head earlier, too.
I was thinking, watching that segment there, that you said, you know, what's the worst thing that can happen to you, and the most embarrassing thing, and she said, when you go to the net and they pass you. In my case, when I play tennis, I go to the net and they just laugh.
Are you a pretty good player, though?
No, I'm not. No? I'm a rabbit, I would be called in England.
A rabbit?
Yeah, an enthusiastic amateur.
Oh, I see. Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I wish I were better.
Yeah. Hey, you hear this lull?
Yeah. That is the... Yes.
It takes a real pro to identify those.
Oh, yeah.
I can spot them like a bird.
But you know what? It also takes courage to acknowledge it.
To call attention to it, sure.
We were dying just
No.
Momentarily.
Now, you know, it seems to me that when we have actors, especially British actors, English actors on the program...
And by the way, congratulations.
You're quite
I guess
welcome.
that represents a scoop, having Miss Sellis for you.
Well, okay.
I mean, it's not... Yeah, congratulations. It's not a British actor. I mean, you know.
No, I know. But
you could have got Hugh Grant and Monica Sellis.
No, you keep him away from her. Don't even make jokes like that. We think up some stories and stuff. We got to do a commercial. We'll be right back here. Yeah, with Patrick Stewart. Thank you, kids. Patrick Stewart is here, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Cotter will be out on the program in a few more minutes. Tell us, Patrick, how long have you actually resided in the United States? Do you, in fact, live here? You consider this your home now?
Yeah, I'm a resident alien.
Yeah, very good. Very nice.
The old ones. I've been here 8 years.
What's your favorite thing about life now in the United States, do you think, for you personally?
Well, I was asked the other day, what would I miss most if I were to leave the United States? And I had no hesitation in answering valet parking and Beavis and Butthead.
Yes!
And you're a fan, right?
I love them. I love them.
My heroes.
I could watch them every hour of every day for the rest of my life. I love them. They're wonderful. They're idiots. They're full of confidence. But all they ever will be is idiots.
I can't help feeling that somewhere in that program there is some secret metaphor about our civilization. That's the reason you watch it for fun. I watch it for the hidden message. They sent me a gift on my birthday. They sent me a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. You remember I came here, I was talking about doing The Tempest.
Yes.
The Shakespeare's play in the park.
So it wasn't the Taming of the Shrew. No. I wasn't even close.
No, Taming, Tempest, it began with the same letter.
That's very, very gracious of you.
And I heard they were coming to see the Tempest, Beavis and Butthead, that is. I discouraged them from that. I thought they would have been an unfortunate kind of audience.
Yeah. You know they're just cartoon characters. You didn't leave tickets for them.
Sure.
But
I was trying to set them up with a date with Miranda.
you received, I think, a very nice sort of tribute by way of being part of one of their little episodes.
That's right. They have included a segment, a Star Trek segment in it in which they fantasize about being Commander Riker and Captain Picard. I feel that being recognized in that way, acknowledged in that way, is possibly the highest tribute that any actor can.
Yes. Get up! We have that here.
Oh, you do?
We have it. We have it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Stewart and Beavis and Butthead. Let's take a look at this.
Fire those retro rockets, shoot the Fruton torpedoes, and make us go that way.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Excuse me. I order you to undress and show me your thingies.
Hell, how about that? Not exactly Shakespeare in the Park. You should be very, very honored, very pleased. Patrick, the motion picture Jeffrey, I believe, opens in New York today, tomorrow, this weekend?
Has opened.
Has opened, and opens all across the country on August 18th. And tell the folks what you play in the film.
I play a character called Sterling, who is an interior designer and is the lover of a young man who is a dancer in Cats, now and forever, and his lover is HIV positive. It is a comedy, yes, about AIDS. It is one of the funniest films that I've ever seen or been associated with, but of course it also has, just like Beavis and Butthead, an underlying serious message.
Sir. All right.
And it really is a delightfully comic film.
Good for you, and good to see you again. Thanks for your generous time, and have a lovely rest of the summer, sir.
Go away and practice my backhand.
All right. Patrick Stewart, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.